I can't prove you're the one behind sending all those made-up PC recruit applications, but I wasn't born yesterday. I know there's not an athlete named Maya Normus Butt. There should be consequences for being childish, and I'm not the only one who thinks so.
Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Superstar, the Destroyer, the Devil.
As a trained mixed martial artist, he has an immediate striking and leverage advantage here if he's able to utilize it.
And don't forget his expertise in submissions, which make him a tough matchup for opponents. Let's see what tactics he's got in store tonight.
He's looking to do what he does best, fight. A talent who has all the potential in the world.
The sky is the limit for this young superstar.
That's it. Go get him!
And his opponent from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, weighing in at 175 pounds, Mansoor.
Won a 51-man battle royal, the biggest battle royal in the history of WWE.
Also scored pay-per-view victories over the likes of Cesaro and Dolph Ziggler.
Mansoor in the ring now, the winner of the largest battle royal in WWE history. That victory is a testament to the drive and aspiration that fill Mansoor.
Mansoor is etching his name in the history books everywhere he can, while being a huge inspiration for Middle Eastern superstars.
Mansoor is sure to bring all of that energy and determination into this match.
But don't discount the man he's facing, a man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started. What a clothesline! Ouch! Clothesline!
Off with their head. Getting him into the corner. Hand and elbow.
Oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his
Sky high.
Splash!
Is it enough? 2 count and a kick out at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Axe handle from the middle rope.
consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Here it comes, Corey. Here we go. Boom, Kinshasa.
Is it enough? The cover!
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Stomping. Ouch.
And Mansoor is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Mansoor has to weather the storm here.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Tuning up the band. It is time.
Sweet chin music. Mansoor's out. That's it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, the Destroyer, the Devil.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Not sure if you've heard, but there's a superstar shakeup approaching.
How do you think that's going to turn out for me?
Since you're a main eventer here on NXT, I'll leave that up to you. You can be protected from switching brands, or you can be eligible. It's your call.
Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying that any champions who go to another brand will be forced to vacate their titles. That pretty much covers it.
I have unfinished business here on NXT, so keep me out of the shakeup.
Very well.
All right. I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Superstar, the Destroyer, the Devil.
The killer instinct of the MMA cage is part of this competitor's DNA.
Word is he was actually banned from competing in one MMA organization, but he's adjusted well to the rules of the WWE ring.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yes! Welcome to Swerve's house!
And his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Lots of swagger, but also lots of discipline. Coming from a military family with time spent in the Army Reserves himself.
A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network.
Don't sound so excited, Michael. They'll give anyone a podcast.
You are never invited back. And I'm going to have your episode deleted, Saxton.
Isaiah Swerve Scott, a fitting nickname for someone with no shortage of confidence and incredible athletic ability.
Yeah, Swerve just exudes confidence at all times, bordering on arrogance, but it's that attitude that has fueled his rise.
Well, Isaiah will have to come out on top tonight if he wants to start calling the ring Swerve's house.
Though his opponent will have something to say about that. He himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
Look at this beautiful, expertly executed combination of strikes and some kicks to follow.
How many strikes can one superstar deliver? He's heading up top.
Thinking big. Oh, look out.
Dylan Froggy.
Off into the pin. Two. And he kicks out at two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Nasty right hand.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Heavy body shots.
Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
Here it comes, Corey.
Here we go. Boom! Kinshasa!
Swerve is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Swerve's athleticism being well countered.
Fails to connect on the springboard. Big shot into the face. And Swerve had it scouted.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
He's got the answer for that one.
Bam!
Oh, what a club. Not a forearm.
Well-measured strike.
He is just reeling from that offense.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal. And Swerve expected that. Oh, man. Sweet chin music.
Well, that keeps Ward grounded.
2, 3. An impressive win here tonight, but don't forget he now has to face Keith Lee.
Before I get to my next match against Keith Lee, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Hang on a second. Just let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Gather your thoughts or stall before you have to face a rested and motivated Keith Lee.
Okay, where was I? Like any top superstar would, I did my homework on Keith Lee in preparation for tonight's match. And I learned some very interesting things. See, this man is full of hashtags and motivational catchphrases, but it's all a bunch of lies. He's never lived up to a single one of them. Like, did you know that Keith Lee stole his parents' car when he was first leaving home to become a wrestler? I guess Grand Theft Auto is the true definition of limitless. Speaking of Keith's parents, turns out they didn't even want him to get into wrestling. They wanted him to continue playing football, but instead he quit, turning his back on his team and a free education that millions would die for. I doubt any of his coaches or teammates felt like basking in his glory after that. But after reading more and more about Keith Lee's backstory, one thing became clear. This is a pattern. He's always taken the easy way out, finding people who buy into his phony persona and enable him to receive countless opportunities after failing over and over again. Like, for instance, how he failed to make the cut at the Performance Center 3 times before he was bailed out by William Regal, who, to this day, continues to give him chance after chance when all he does is squander them. But this pattern really first started with Keith Lee's grandmother, who introduced him to wrestling as a young boy in Texas. While I can't go back and fix the giant mistake she made, I can put an end to it now. So Keith Lee, come on out here so I can expose you for what you really are. A fake, a liar, a failure, and soon to be
Wait a second.
former WWE superstar.
Keith Lee sends him flying to the floor.
Talk about a man's family and grandmother, and this is what you get.
Keith Lee's on a rampage. He snapped. Someone needs to stop him.
If anyone can talk some sense into Keith Lee, it's NXT General Manager William Regal.
And finally, it looks like cooler heads are prevailing.
He may have taken a beating, but I think this is what he wanted. He got inside Keith Lee's head, and now he has an important mental edge going into whatever their next encounter is.
Keith Lee is as tough mentally as he is physically. I'm not sure that strategy is going to work.
Did you not just see what happened? I think it's already proven extremely effective.